there alone, you pick your bags up and you're running for the stairway. Adrenaline running from your head into your toes, cause you know the people, they escape rarely. What's sin? When you're sinning only to survive, you're getting by, but you're just getting by barely. You're stumbling, telling them that they don't know the struggle, they don't understand the struggle can be scary. Bottom of the stairs, you run out the fire exit. Backstreet boy, you don't wanna get arrested. Running through the city's got this young boy breakfast, and you better be careful, cause they'll eat him for breakfast.
Young boy, run, run, trying to keep you in the slums, slum. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run, run. Trying to keep you in the slums, slum. Young boy, children. They walk past, but they never help it. What he's seeing in the window, he could have killed him. Young boy run, that young boy should have ran as fast as he can. He's looking at himself, he's no longer a young boy, he's looking back at a grown man. Young boy run, run, they're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run, run. Trying to keep you in the sun, slum. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself.
But it was a strong effort. I have seen him score from those kind of distances.
Get a green light and the gang on goal. Real nice first on the glide.
Dembele. Now Memphis.
Hold on, pause it, reverse it, boot. Not a time to them boy, they're stricter. Hold on, pause it, reverse it, boot. Not a time to them.
I want man bread, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the route with skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes. I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go. I want man bread, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the ride with a skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes. I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go. Hold on, pause it, reverse it, boot him. Pull up, believe him, clueless. Mention who, don't be stupid. Some ran long like broomsticks. How could these youths try to give me verbals? Their man see me do up dispersal. Hey bro, just grab him, chink him, put the Ned with the roll. Most wanted link up TV. Bally on me like unknown T. Back at that shit, watch big man scream. Step it up, watch them boy just breeze. Me and Kayla and in the white, assist that chinging, assist that booting. I'm a devil rebel, get round there, leave holes in temples. How many man been got by Deadpools? Talk at my name, leave holes in Kano. Keep it on me right next to my pelvis. Back it out with a stream like Elvis. Swing what shank, make man body pop when I bang that mash. Swing what shank, make man body pop when I bang that mash. I want man red, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the route with a skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes. I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go. I want man red, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the ride with a skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes. I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go. Young days used to step with kitchens, trying to leave a dog red like Clippers. Been running man down with chefs don't catch, like I'm tired of dippers. Not a time that them boy they're stripped up. It's mad when you get them balls for the boot and the two don't match like a fixture. When we do shoot, I ain't taking a picture, I'm trying to leave a pool, no whisper. Flick or rams back then was a squirts, if I have to, I give man a fist up. When a glide put trust in a stick, won't snitch, try time if I do get nicked. Low to the 9 on my side, can't switch. Whips got size when the 5 gun fit, still slide on strips, been taking trips. Me and V like Andy and Dwight, sincere and buns and bellies. For the skanks gang tricked in reddies, hella bells we be showing them like Teddy. Get a green light and the gang gone gold. Bro nice first on the glide, you'll get a second metal, no bronze or gold. I want man red, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the ride with a skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes, I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go. I want man red, I want man dead. Bro, hop out the ride with a skeng. Double tap it, slap it, let my iPhone extras froze. Hop out the ride on votes, I told bro don't huff, just blow. Watch them pull up their pants and scream out, let's go.
Fuse, the engineer.
Sterling. It's De Bruyne. Dembele. Lovely, incisive pass. Hazard. It's a good place to win the ball here. It's cleared the danger. Patrick Van Arnholt.
Hey Siri,
She wants to
Fabinho.
next song.
Now Memphis Depay. Dembele. Eden Hazard.
Play games, I ain't trying to play games, I'm trying to face pain. Now we're on the same page. Yo, we met at 8 late, I hit that the same day. I buy them in plain the Jane, and then I made them rain. Yo, I'm in the Fendi coat, it's tailor-made. Yo, my youngin' selling coke at player rate. Whoa, I'm in the bando while I'm weighing cake. No, don't stay awake, I'll be on later, babe. Now she's phoning me on private when I told her I don't like it. She's a hoe and she got mileage, probably more miles than my whip. I see it, then I buy it. She's still eating on my privates, I'm still keeping it in quiet. Man, run up in the Fendi shop like I got never-ending guap. Come
Dembele. Hazard. Musa Dembele. Patrick Van Arnholt. Hazard.
If you got a problem, you should have solved it. I had some problems, that was some more shit. Now I got some options, I already know this. I pray every day now, surrounded by vultures. Yeah, I love every day now. I see some jokers, foot off the brake. Yeah, I need a chauffeur, I need some space.
I'm on this ecstasy while you ain't next to me. My touch you testy, but won't you stare? It says to me, I made me more than you, and you made me less than me. We gotta do it anyway, anyway, anyway. I gotta play the vibe, it's falling through, but you can stay. All the girls I want, but you don't want, so won't you play? If I lean with you, then pop that pussy till I fade. Eke, with the water, shoot the fade. Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. That's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. This vibe, keep it round, fuck me good, hold me down, music loud. I don't need nobody else to hear the sound. When I pound, let you crash, your ambitions hold us back. Do it back, do it back, do it back, do it back. You like Fiji, yeah. You still need me, yeah. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. I'm on this ecstasy while you laying next to me. My side you testy, but won't you stare? It says to me, I made me more than you, and you made me less than me. We gotta do it anyway, anyway, anyway. I gotta play the vibe, it's falling through, but you can stay. All the girls I want, but you don't want, so won't you play? If I lean with you, then pop that pussy till I fade. Eke, with the water, shoot the fade. Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. That's my bitch, that's my bitch, that's my bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Catch this vibe, keep it round, fuck me good, hold me down, music loud. I don't need nobody else to hear the sound. When I pound, let you crash, your ambitions hold us back. Do it bad, do it bad, do it bad, do it bad. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. Hold it at, ooh, I'm holding that, ooh. Don't be acting new. When you are here with me, everything just feels so new. All these things I hear that we can do. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You like Fiji, you still need me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me. You gon' give it to me when you see me.
Guess who I'm with? Yo, big tobes and shit. Hey, pass me the phone real quick. Ever seen a nigga with a flow this sick? And you say I got the coldest. Bro, out of me and you, I go hard. What? How could you get rid of your bid? How you mean? No way man can believe in your bar. You wanna start cussing? Alright, let me tell you something. What? I ain't even gonna cuss him. You're gonna get emotional like you let it to your cousin. Anyways, you know my skirt. Right now they don't know your style. Real shit they don't know right now, but I'm fabulous like I'm low, so shout. Weird guy. Weird guy. I can't hear you, fam. It's not your fault. What? I don't expect you to hair lines. You're fat though. What? Bullshit, you're fat. Don't get your fatness in my zone. Don't get your fat fingers in my phone. What? Might see me in.
His choices in the list. For Christ's sake, the only other starting goalkeeper in the top 6 who owns the #1 jersey are Hugo Lloris and the lad who just conceded 10 in a week. David De Gea may have started his Premier League career with the confidence of a Mormon on their wedding night, but he's proven a world-class shot stopper. 2. Kyle Walker. Alright, if any of you get sick of the sight of Man City players, you might just want to turn off this video now, because you're going to be vomiting into a goddamn bucket by the time I'm done. Look, Kyle Walker cost Man City £50 million. Who else am I going to pick? Danny Simpson? The only number 2 he's better than is the one sitting in his block toilet. 3. Danny Rose. I'm not not gonna lie, this was a tough one, and Liverpool fans, feel free to scream down your laptops at me for not choosing Fabinho. But I'm going to stick with Danny Rose, a fine fullback for Spurs. Don't worry, Liverpool, you'll have enough representation on this list. Trust me. 4, Virgil van Dijk. See, without a doubt the best number 4 in the Premier League. A year ago, people were laughing at Liverpool chucking another 75 million quid at their favourite overpriced shop. Now he's probably going to win the PFA Player of the Year award. 5, Jan Vertonghen. Remember under the days of Tim Sherwood when Spurs would regularly get battered on the road and Jan Vertonghen would constantly hint at moving to a Champions League club. 5 years later and he just scored in the first leg of a last 16 3-0 win over Russia Dortmund. 6, Paul Pogba. Now if Graham Souness was making this list, he'd probably choose someone like Adrien Mariappa before he even dared to touch Paul Pogba. But come on, in the last year the Frenchman has won the World Cup and scored nearly 20 goals for Manchester United from midfield. Not bad for a virus. 7, N'Golo Kante. For this number, you usually expect a flying winger in the mold of Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I mean, I could have chosen Son Heung-min, Raheem Sterling, or even Alexis Sanchez. Why the hell would I want to? But no, instead it's N'Golo Kante, arguably the best central midfield player in world football, although he'd never admit it. 8, Ruben Neves. Finally, a player not in the top 6, although to be honest, Ruben Neves absolutely belongs in it. The array of passing this man possesses, cherishing Wolves fans, because this 22-year-old will not be there for long. 9, Andy Carroll. No, obviously not. 9, Alexander Lacazette. Again, Liverpool fans are probably getting ready to rob my house after not selecting Roberto Firmino. Well, the joke's on you, lads, because I live in squalor. Lacazette may have watched the World Cup on TV and was just sent off against a bunch of builders, but he has 12 goals this season. Not bad for a team who crumble on the road. 10, Sergio Aguero. Okay, the contentious one, and by far the hardest decision. Even now, I'm not sure I have this one correct. I'm going with Sergio Aguero, but it just feels wrong omitting Harry Kane or even Eden Hazard. Let me know in the comments below. 11, Mohamed Salah. Mark Albrighton, Matt Ritchie, Theo Walcott. How about the lad who's already scored 64 goals in 18 months for Liverpool? Mo Salah, the man's so good they ordered a blind man to create a statue of him. I mean, I guess. 12, Luca Dina. I actually think Luca Dina is quite underrated. Yes, Everton can't defend set pieces for toffee, but the former Barcelona man is one of the most talented full blind man to create a statue of him. I mean, I guess. 12, Luca Dina. I actually think Luca Dina is quite underrated. Yes, Everton can't defend set pieces for toffee, but the former Barcelona man is one of the most talented fullbacks in the league. Can whip a mean free kick too. 13, Alisson. I'm not sure why a goalkeeper would ever choose the number 13, especially when he so often plays out from the back. It's just asking for trouble. But the Brazil number 1 has been a presence for Liverpool, making the fans forget all about that nasty Carius. 14, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Not as good as some previous number 14s in Arsenal's history, but still. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has 20...
What'd you get from the shop? Yo.
Goals in 44 games for Arsenal. Brilliant stuff. 15, Harry Maguire. Okay, so Harry Maguire hasn't quite hit the heights of the World Cup. And let's be honest, the Old Trafford has probably disappeared into the wind, but the Leicester centre half is still a solid defender. 16, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Linked to PSG, it's a good job Abdoulaye Doucouré didn't go. Has he ever heard the face of Johan Kabay and Hassan Benarfa? Mid-table and PSG do not miss. I won't even get started on Choupo-Moting. Still a top midfielder for Watford though, with a venomous strike. 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Easiest choice of the list. Kevin De Bruyne is the best player in the league. 18, Diego Jota. Back to Wolves for this one. Diego Jota is having one hell of a season. At just 22 years of age, he scored 5 goals this season and weighed in with several assists. That hat-trick against Leicester was one of the moments of the season. Fine player. 19, Leroy Sané. I'm still trying to work out how Germany and the England are losing to South Korea. Felt like Leroy Sané to the World Cup last summer. On his day, the Man City wingers, one of the most devastating wingers in world football. 20, Bernardo Silva. If Dele Alli ever watches this, he will no doubt be scratching his head in utter confusion. But Bernardo Silva, he's played 33 times already, refusing to make way for the new £60 million signing on the bench. Criminally underrated. 21, David Silva. Stick to a Man City. I told you, lads, this might be the part where you start to get violently ill if you're that way inclined. But how am I supposed to admit David Silva? The man is one of the Premier League's finest ever technicians, and even better, O'Connor plays. 22, Benjamin Mendy. The 4th Man City player in a row. I mean, what do you expect? They spend the most money. Benjamin Mendy might look like he was bought solely for his Twitter antics, but he's actually a good player. 23, Christian Eriksen. I'm still not over Christian Eriksen sticking the knife into the Irish side during those World Cup playoffs, but hey, we were terrible, and he is a genuinely world-class talent. By far the best thing to come out of that Gareth Bale money for Spurs. Mind you, they spent most of that on absolute crap. 24, Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier just squeezes out Ryan Fraser here, who is having a better season, but let's be real for a second. Aurier has played over 80 times for PSG. I'm guessing nobody in France even knows Fraser exists, except, you know, the one with Kelsey Grammer in it, but even that one I'm not so sure. 25, Fernandinho. Probably Van Dijk's biggest threat for the PFA Player of the Year award. Without him, Man City are susceptible to falling like a deck of cards. De Bruyne might be their best player, but they're only even that one I'm not so sure. 25, Fernandinho. Probably Van Dijk's biggest threat for the PFA Player of the Year award. Without him, Man City are susceptible to falling like a deck of cards. De Bruyne might be their best player, but Fernandinho is their only irreplaceable one. 26, Andrew Robertson. Oh well, this guy doesn't stop running. To think he was a few minutes off signing for Stoke 2 years ago. Look at him now. 27, Lucas Moura. A man who's finally made his way to the Premier League. You know, after having Ferguson thought it was madness to spend £40 million on a teenager. Lucas is a decent player, if not the world-class talent that would rival Neymar. 28, Cesar Azpilicueta. Look, Cesar Azpilicueta is not having a great season, but we all know on his day he's one of the best defenders in the league. 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Big things are expected of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. At just 21 years of age, he's proving to be a shining light at right back for Crystal Palace. He's going to be worth big money soon. 30, Richarlison. Speaking of which, Everton paid £50 million for Richarlison last summer, and he's already been linked with moves to Atletico Madrid and Chelsea. I mean, he's a decent player, lads, but is he that good? First, can we just see him in a team that isn't managed by Marco Silva?
Between October 2017 and January 2018, and I really can't believe that was more than a year ago, I did videos looking at the 7 greatest footballers of all time, every position, which culminated in our own HITC7's all-time 23-man squad and starting 11. Of all those videos, including the final 11, by far the most viewed was the goalkeeper set. We made it a similar format to the one we did over a year ago, going through every position before ending up with our own current world 11. That's if it's a roaring success then. Today we're just interested in goalkeepers, who are the most important players on the pitch. To clarify, our 7 is based on current ability. That isn't current form, so we're not going to discount a keeper who's had a recent injury or a few bad games, but nor is it a look at their entire careers. So, Samir Handanovic. We have he's made over 50, and that proper football in 2015. So his exploits haven't really been broadcast as widely as other top goalkeepers. Handanovic has outstanding rebounds, which set an Italian record of 6 consecutive save penalties, and he has saved 23 in total, which is more than Gianluigi Buffon in far fewer games. Handanovic will soon become the all-time record penalty saver in the history of Italian football. Alisson Becker. Teams handpicked much for Brazil to play in.
I am talking.
What are you doing?
Can you hear me?
No. You put yourself on mute. There you are. Yeah.
No, I haven't. Oh. I have not put myself on mute. Can you hear me now? This must be the microphone then. Still got a speaker. I've got a speaker right here. 63%. Oi, oi, oi. So I found out that that girl that was talking about, you know, that one. So she obviously she lives on the road where it separates 2 postcodes. She lives on the right side of the road, N16. So that's the right side of the road. That's the N16. That's right. That's where she belongs. Because, you know, there's too many bars people who live in Clapton. Because Clapton's a bar there. You know, a cat. Or a period. always so quiet when I'm with my mum?
What?
Do you put yourself on mute whenever I'm around my mum and my dad? Boy, actually, my dad's in it. You're really quiet. Telling me to talk and I can't even hear a sound on your side. The hell? It's just so quiet. Front camera is, I think you over-exaggerated about your camera situation, honestly. You over-exaggerated about your camera scenario. Oh, my camera's breaking. My camera got smashed. I don't think it did, bro. Oh my god, that noise is horrible. That's what it sounds like. Like when you turn your volume up or down, you're going like so just I don't know, it's just ugh. But what else did I buy? I bought 4 items from Morrison's when I was there. Oh, that's a Sainsbury's receipt. Of course I went to Sainsbury's. See, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. Just gonna unplug you from that. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. If you want to watch, if you're interested in that. No, exactly. You don't like it when I play the game, so watching it will probably be hard for you. My room is so bad for light. I can put you here. That's the best I can do.
Wow. Because
then I don't have good lighting, because I'm not really a fan of bad lighting. Because then, you know, you sort of get a better picture, and it looks more, you know, HQ. It just looks better, like, because if it's dark, then it's just dead, isn't it? I mean, unless it's actually dark, then you've got to turn the light or something like that. And it saves me from not sitting down, so I don't get distracted. I've won 2 games in a row though. I haven't lost today. No, wait. I don't think I've lost today. That's annoying. They don't. Sorry?
I hope you don't.
Oh, very sweet, very sweet. Sometimes it's really hard to say if you said I do or you don't, so I'm wondering if you're being cheeky there or if you're actually being nice. Nice. I think the closest I've been to your ends is I've been to Stoke before, I've been Nottingham, I've been Derby, and I've been Leicester, and I've been Birmingham, but I haven't been further than that in the country. I've been to Wales, but that's like not even that far in.
Do you know Wales is close out?
No, South Wales. like sort of Swansea, Cardiff, Wales area bit. I think you've got your work cut out, to be honest. Me, you, yeah. Then like Aaron and his team should go on a road trip in the UK. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. Unless that's an ambition that you have, because I've always wanted to like go on like a road trip across the country. It sounds kind of sick. You don't seem the type, to be honest, because you're just saying you're saying you have no interest in coming to London, so that's pretty tough for a start.
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
But, yeah.
That's good to know.
Look, it's okay. It's like Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Does it go to uni next year?
my delivery. I'll get my delivery tomorrow then. Cool, man. That's annoying. I didn't know you had to wait 24 hours. I actually didn't know. No one told me. Actually, if it says it on the bloody thing, then I've been a bit hard done by, because I could have saved myself a long walk. See what it says. It smells like clay. It smells like deodorant, actually. It's too large for the letterbox, so you put it downstairs in the lobby, innit? Because the thing is, I understand if I lived in a house, yeah, and you can't leave it outside the house. There's a lobby, and then there's like a bit where you can where parcels are laid out, and I can just put it there. What's this? Other. Okay. Keep items for 18 calendar days, so I can get it within the next 18 days, but that's not happening because I prefer to have it. I mean, I actually generally could do that because I'm not aware of a training session this week with the team, or even a league game on the Saturday or Sunday. But there could be a friendly. But I need to ask Zev about that. Or the coach. If you're collecting, redeliver. Or redeliver. That's what it's called. Could have just done the redelivery, man. Ready to collect the next working. Could have just given it to a neighbour. They actually ticked it. It says ready to collect the next working day. It's actually so jarring. Dude. I've got the gloves. Even the shirt that I wore on Saturday, you have padding on the elbow bits because obviously you land on your elbows. So, but I didn't get the goalkeeper kit. I just got some cheap, whatever that was, some cheap goalkeeper thing that said that had a Nike tick on it and a number 1 on the back, but there was no DFZ badge. I didn't feel like I was part of the team. No badge for the team. Well, then again, it doesn't really matter. But I prefer to have a badge to symbolise. I need to use the bathroom real quick. Put this on charge while I'm in the bathroom. I'll be about 5 minutes. So do stay and have a cup of tea. I'll leave you right there.